A bill signed into law by Governor Neil Abercrombie is sparking protest, even being called ridiculous by at least one Native Hawaiian activist. The new law allows developers to search for Native Hawaiian burials in phases if a project receives the okay from the state. KITV4's Andrew Pereira was at the state capitol this morning as protesters took their message of discontent directly to the governor.
They were only about a dozen strong as they walked into the governor's office, but with them they carried 1,000 times as much clout. A petition quickly sent around the state in just the past 10 days.
And we're hoping to see the governor to present him with some of our concerns. And we also wanted to present him with a petition of some 1,200 signatures.
All 1,200 oppose a new law Governor Neil Abercrombie quietly signed last week. Native Hawaiians say the law makes it more likely burial sites will be desecrated during future construction projects.
We are dismayed that the governor would support such radical changes to historic preservation law that will clearly harm Hawaii's historic and cultural heritage.
The new law allows public and private developers to map Native Hawaiian burials in phases, instead of being required to first get the okay on the entire project.
All this does is bring it into line with federal law, which is complete and total in terms of taking into account the historical necessities, and to see to it that we're able to move along in a regular order.
According to the new law, any developer can pursue a phased archaeological inventory survey as long as they receive prior approval from the State Historic Preservation Division. Critics say that's a problem.
The review process is something that has to be done up front so that planning can proceed in a thoughtful manner. If you cut that out, there's no hope.
Honolulu's rail project was stopped by the Hawaii Supreme Court last August because of its phased approach. If this new law had been in place, there would have been no grounds to stop it. Protesters say that's why they don't ever want to see the law in place. They want it repealed before developers start using it to speed up construction.
It wasn't necessary, it's ridiculous, and it's on the backs of this society, especially the Hawaiians.
The bill did not receive overwhelming support from state lawmakers. It passed by a vote of 16-9 in the Senate and 42-9 in the House, but 10 of those House votes were with reservations. Activists say they're also considering legal action against the state.